After completion of this video, you'll be able to explain the importance of BIM standards, such as file naming, explain how metadata communicates file purpose or status in a project cycle, and assign metadata and other attributes to files. In a BIM project, consistent file naming isn't just a formality, it's essential for efficiency and collaboration by multiple people as well as multiple disciplines from different companies who need to work together on a project. With multiple teams working on a project, clear standardized file names help everyone quickly locate, share, and use the right information. Proper naming minimizes errors, saves time, and ensures smooth project delivery. This is usually communicated with everyone in a project through BIM documentation such as the BIM execution plan. For this example, you'll be provided with a simple list of naming and other metadata you can use for files. In Autodesk Construction Cloud, along the top of Docs, you'll see attributes that communicate information on the files that are stored in the folder. Attributes are metadata. Think of these like structured information that describes the file's purpose, origin, and even how to use it. This additional data helps organize files and makes searching for specific files easier. For example, you can see which version of the file is current. In ACC, this changes automatically if a file is updated and keeps the same name. It would also be helpful to see the reason a file has been shared. Was it for information purposes, or can you use it for coordinating your own design model? Status codes in BIM workflows provide clear communication about a file's purpose and stage in the project lifecycle. Whether it's still work in progress, shared for coordination, finalised for construction, status codes help ensure everyone understands how to use the information, reducing errors and keeping the project moving efficiently. Another piece of data, the size of the file, is also important, as in a BIM project, there are often limitations on the file size. This may be 200 megabytes, and if a file is larger than this, it may need to be split into separate volumes, meaning separate buildings or parts of a building like this. Volume 1, 2, and 3 are identified here and may need to be saved as separate files. Classification data in BIM is the process of organizing information consistently to make it easily searchable and understandable across the project. By assigning standardized classification codes like Uniclass 2015 or Omniclass to elements in the model or even the model itself, teams can ensure better data management throughout the project lifecycle. Project administrators can create new attributes to host this data manually by clicking on Settings and clicking Attribute Settings. In the Attribute Settings dialog, click Create Attribute and enter the name of the new attribute, in this example, Status Code. In the Type option, click Drop Down List and type S0 into the value field. S0 is a status code that means work in progress, so add that into the description. Repeat this process to add 2 more status codes. Click Add Value for S1 with a description of shared for coordination and S2 a description shared for information. A file with S0 status code is usually only for the people in that company, such as the architecture company, and it means it's not ready to be shared externally. A status code of S1 means that the file has been shared for coordination, meaning it can be used by other disciplines in their own models to assist with the design and the locations of elements, making sure columns don't clash with doors, for example. While other status codes can communicate that the file was shared for information or even construction purposes, these codes would be displayed in the BIM execution plan so that everyone in the teams are using the same codes. Here's an example of a file on another project. This file has been shared for information purposes, while this file has been shared for coordination, and the different statuses clearly communicate their intended purpose with the wider team. Click Create to finalize the status code attribution creation. Create another attribute by repeating the process. Call it classification. Click text field as the type and enter classification system Uniclass 2015 as the description. Again, click create to finalize the attribute. The classification metadata can be used to communicate the type of file, such as an environmental report, 3D architect's model, an image, or even a drawing. Assigning attributes like status codes and classification help to communicate what the files are and their status.